Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hackett. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Good, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Alright, where's
All
Sebastian?
right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
I'd hate to face Professor Heck.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Nice work.
Hey,
I enjoyed that.
dickwad.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian.
Okay, you know what?
I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps
Why
somewhere
would I align
unsanctioned.
myself with
We'll see
a
if your performance
Slytherin?
today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
What, charms? Yeah, charms.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Yep. Sure am. What's down this way?
Revelio.
Okay, I don't want to go down. I want to go up. There's nothing with you. Okay.
Revelio.
Stairs. Nothing with you either. There's a chest in this room. the black for now. Alright.
Revelio.
Anything else in the... Alright, well, there's a potion making kit in the bathroom.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Chest.
Revelio.
Where the fuck am I supposed to be going? Upstairs again? Well, already then. Oh, I didn't even see these stairs.
Revelio.
We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Handy resource
And then
indeed.
the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of
And by the end
1752?
of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flash.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the minister a boot or the minister
Can't even
a
hit the
flat?
poltergeist? Really?
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronen?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am
Alrighty.
confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now.
He just took my study book.
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
I wasn't here, so technically you can't get mad at me for that.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the
I
classroom.
do like this guy.
Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Okay. Accio.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Where are we going?
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So,
Well, I'm not a Quidditch
what
player, but I'd
better
like to
than
be.
a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Why didn't they get to do this in the movie?
Simply cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the... Very good! Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning excellent control there. Splendid! Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Oh, it's her turn. Duh.
Here we go!
That is how it's done.
Stay on! Oh!
Watch this.
That's it!
Be sharp.
Oh, fuck. No way I can beat her now.
Nicely done.
Oh, fuck. That didn't work.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
You're gonna make me do it until I win, huh?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this. There we go.
Oh, squirt. God damn it.
Don't lose your composure.
Watch this. That is how it's done.
Alright, alright.
I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well.
Well, that didn't fucking work.
Here we go!
Phew.
Very good.
I lost. Again.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Thank you.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it,
Oh, cool.
we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
So you think?
A word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Alrighty then.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Cool.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Revelio. Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I held my own in DADA too.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Someone was sat by the fire in our common room the other day with steam coming out of their ears.
I think it's rather unique. I bet all of that is if you asked them.
Even if I knew how to get into the
Revelio.
If I didn't have that fire.
Kitty!
Accio. Lumos. Levioso.
Revelio.
I'm still highly confused, so I will get that later.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel. I invented flu powder.
It would be far more enjoyable.
How many fucking stairs does this castle have? $142 staircases.
Revelio.
Oops! Did Peeves make you jump?
If someone gets struck by a cursed broom, we do hope it's you. Bit of snot on your nose. Thought you'd want to know.
You're kind of creepy.
Not sure he's in at the present moment.
Revelio.
Would be sure to tell him how very much you despise him.
How do I get out of here? Oh. It's a different kitty!
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
Okay.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
Yes.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
Yes.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Well, no shit.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
Alright, let's go.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I don't spend time with Sebastian.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Sweet. Out to the classroom. I like that I don't have to press a button to open the door. Can I get a cat? I want a kitty cat.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside. A number of your professors have agreed. I have arranged some for...
Okay, well, I've only met the two of you.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Got it.
Gimme. Did I already get this page?
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant!
Well, this is a pretty easy thing.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't
I completed the assignments, Professor.
marvelous.
Yeah, it
You
took me like 2
clearly know
seconds.
your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good.
Reparo.
If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Revelio.
Cousin was transfigured into a mouse. Took it out.
Hello, looking for me?
Yet I'm not.
Off on another adventure, are we?
My uncle knows Kagawas. I'm well set.
Revelio. Lottie, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Bring it. I see the Quidditch pitch.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to
Revelio.
you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it.
Revelio.
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much.
Revelio.
But it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow.
Nah, you probably grew up around the heat.
Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making. Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Revelio.
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
You know, most of the time, they take carriages to Hogsmeade.
Revelio.
I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls. How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange.
Revelio.
Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland. But it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss On-Eye. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Hattie. Thank you. Revelio.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
Revelio.
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcraft, some seeds, and...
a new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Thank you.
Revelio.
Jealous Black. Professor Black, not worth the splinter on my wand.
Whatever my task, I can solve it.
Ah!
Revelio.
I don't mind the odd one without.
You'd think knowing spells.
Revelio.
said that travel broadens the mind. Revelio.
Well, hello there.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Hogsmeade is a lot.
Revelio. Revelio.
Ow.
Revelio. Revelio.
You might well watch
Revelio.
I told you not to go down that path.
From Rude and Peck said a customer lost a diricle around here. I know we're not supposed to go down there. I just thought...
You could have got us in a lot of trouble.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
So I passed him.
Revelio. Revelio. Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Ah, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's baby.
What do I need dittany
Starting
for?
Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of dittany seeds?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
I don't know.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Revelio.
Shut up!
imagine how muggles get...
Revelio.
Makes me feel a bit guilty.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seen. I take it you've had a
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
But you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration.
Cool.
But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Revelio.
Not a day goes by I don't
Cool, a Wiggenweld potion. Okay, where do I need to go? Pippin's potions.
Only a hairy heart. If it weren't for the cost of things.
Find myself scurrying.
Wasn't I just up here?
Revelio.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some...
You're the student, she said. I set your things aside. Is it not the most fascinating art potion?
Are potions really that...
I can't wait
It may
until I
not
get
be
to
as-
do a potion
As it's your
class.
first time, I also offer ready. But for now, what can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Yeah, I'll come back.
Revelio.
Oh. One I already found. Alright, off to go get my wand.
Revelio.
Alright, so I don't get to have a paper for this?
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Not the Ollivander,
Well,
I
you're
thought
our
it
new
was.
fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do.
That's my
Yeah.
Rowan Wood
Give this one a
unicorn
try.
hair color.
Well, go ahead, swish. Odd. Once more, come on, really swish it.
Okay, well, not that one.
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
I don't like the look of this wand.
Oh, goodness.
Is that my book?
Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing.
Third time's the charm, dude.
Where are you? Perhaps
Why would you stop trying the green boxes? Give me a red box.
Ah, there you are.
Or a blue box. No, it's a fucking green box.
I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Do I get to design what it looks like? Oh, sweet.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Indeed.
Ah, phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare, and a core with a strong sense of initiative. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Indeed. Treat it well, and you shall find no more dependable a wand than one with a unicorn hair core. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Okay.
Revelio. Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
I don't get a paper for this place? Thank you.
Just because you know Kumar.
Money, money, money.
Those that go to Azkaban never had a chance in the first place.
Revelio.
I miss the old Quidditch game.
Revelio.
There's a cat. Kitty, 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 kitty. Oh my god, there's like 5 of them. Ooh, this one's pretty.
Revelio.
What is this?
Revelio.
Honeydew!
Revelio. Revelio.
This must be a part of Zongo.
I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
From the building! Away from the village!
Lumos.
goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Sure.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Oh, hello there.
Repair it.
A moment if you would.
I will see what he wants.
One last thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Repair it. Ah, good as new. Repair it. Lucky they didn't do more damage.
We were just talking about you.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself. Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly,
You're welcome.
You deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as
I'll take 'em.
suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes. In thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular,
Yep, fighting a
have
troll.
earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Revelio.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
Haha, so this one was locked. Wait a minute.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Uh-oh.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think... Working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
Yeah. Now I've got some creep looking at me.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me.
Sweet! Free butterbeer.
Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thank you for this.
My pleasure.
That's not what I thought
I will
Sirona
say,
would sound like.
Trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me.
Bring it, Rookwood.
My friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere.
Uh-huh.
Can't
Get
drink butterbeer forever.
Does this mean you're gonna show us the one-eyed witch pass?
Unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything. But it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle. I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Fast travel, bitch.
Many of your parents were Gryffindors. Oh, the stories I
Peavesy has a brand new game.
Revelio.
Just beware the open flame.
Leviosa.
When mentor and student collide, a path must be chosen.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio. Revelio.
Slow coach!
Protego.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Revelio. Reparo. Leviosa. Revelio.
Revelio.
I'm lost.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I can figure out how to get downstairs. Sure, we'll go there. Maybe I can find my way to Gryffindor Tower.
Revelio.
Your spirit guides are trying to contact you. I can sense them.
Run when Peevesy wants to have some fun.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind. Revelio. nice to see you, my young friend.
Gather my supplies. What the fuck am I supposed to do now?
Revelio. Revelio.
Kitty kitty!
How is standing behind a till counting knuts?
So I was right on where I was supposed to fucking go.
What are you up to now?
Care to race? Count that speed!
was indeed your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind. Revelio.
Revelio.
I fucked up or something.
Sometime in the fresh air would do what?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue.
Revelio.
What the fuck else was I supposed to do? You're kidding.
Hello, looking for me?
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you.
Not a... You must be.
I've been...
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient ruins. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas.
Because I've already
but
done
that's
this.
one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow.
My game fucked up.
Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making. Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
No, something happened and my fucking game like didn't let me complete the fucking thing. So here I am, doing it over.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Crabtooth and Sugarfoot.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous.
I'm
I think that
redoing the
calling
whole
it
entire
forbidden
thing.
only makes it more alluring.
I mean, I like it.
Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest, past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
I like it.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss On Eye. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon, a demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state.
Revelio.
There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogwarts. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
Makes me wonder, did I keep all my fucking pages? No. Of course not.
It is hard to know where to start. The 3 broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydew. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor,
a new wand.
Of course. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
An inquiring mind. Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Revelio.
Merlin, blooming Peter, not again. I'll be right with... Ah. How intriguing. What do you think? Now,
considering I've
how
already
did
done
that
all of
feel?
this.
Good.
Do not be surprised.
Revelio.
My plan is to have enough.
Revelio.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawak.
I've already done
What
all
can I
of
do for you
this.
today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Revelio.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged.
Let me guess. You're after something fresh. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
Sorry, mate.
Revelio.
The tales of Beetle the Bard.
I have
This is what you
everything.
missed last time.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down!
goodness. Did you two...
Reparo. Lucky they didn't do more.
Hello there. A moment. Wood.
I will see what he wants.
Good, isn't it? Reparo. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Reparo. Revelio.
Talking about you.
Hello. Thank you.
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
What's it?
Protego.
I sell
Revelio.
even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
You said you could get to the...
It's a treat to see you, Lord Gok. I shall let you know.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle. I am certainly glad Serona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Good, it'll actually let me complete my quest this time.